Today it is March 16th, 2025. It is day 74 of going 365 days on semen retention. You guys see that I went on a date today. It was a great date. Wonderful date. Who knew that retaining your seed, the attraction that you could pull from women, and go on dates and not think one bit of having sex with them? The old me would have wanted to do something like that. Last year, I did things that I'm not proud to admit, but the moment that I hopped on semen retention, and I'm just, I'm counting days, but I'm not really thinking, oh my God, it's this day. Sometimes, like I said, I do be forgetting the day. I have to look at my phone today to see what day I was on. When you just live your life and you simply retain and go on dates and don't look at women as objects or subjects or disposable trash that you can just use and to manipulate them to get your way, but you go in there with the intentions on getting to know a woman for who they are, that's what semen retention can teach you. That's what it should be about. You're taking away that lustfulness as a guy, the you away, and replacing it and becoming a better version of yourself. That's what semen retention on dates can teach you. Semen retention at that can teach you a whole lot of different things, but on this date, I didn't want to think about, oh, I like her body, I'm gonna smash. You don't think about things like that. You simply just want to get to know a person. And she told me specifically, because I'm going to get into the date and give you guys some context. That's why I'm posting so late. We talked for 3 hours. It was a great date. I'm gonna give you guys some context, but she told me specifically, don't use her name. So out of respect towards her, I will not refer to her actual name. I will probably say Claire as just a name. So I came in with the intent on this date with pure intentions, simply getting to know a girl. I told you guys on semen retention, when you put yourself out there, you attract women. What you do. When you allow yourself to be a man and you have confidence within yourself, you put yourself out there and you do what you should do as a guy. You go on dates. So we met up at 6 p.m. at this coffee shop, which was also a tea shop as well. I met her. I'm not going to lie to you. I was nervous. I ended up telling her on the date, I'm not ashamed to admit this. Because we was talking for like 3 hours by then. So I was, we was wrapping it up. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was a little nervous meeting you. I'm not gonna lie. The nerves were there and I gotta be real, but I didn't come up there with the intent of being nervous the whole time. You know what I mean? The nerves were just there because you're meeting someone for the first time and trying to make a good first impression. So I did that. We met, hugged her, went inside, got some coffee, paid for it as a man, because I feel like whether you're on semen retention or not, if you as a guy take the initiative and ask a girl out on a date, it's your job to pay. I don't care. It's different if it's the other way around. She asked, and which we'll get to that. Because she wants to go on another date with Big Beanie. She's interested. What can I say? Semen retention is great, wonderful, love it. But we sat and we talked about deep stuff. Talked about us, getting to know each other. And like I said, not one bit did I think about having sex with her. I liked her body. I liked her face. She's a white girl with blue eyes. I'll say that. Claire is a white girl with blue eyes. I like her body, but the intent was not I want to manipulate her to like me or any type of way just to use her so I can smash her. I've made it known that I'm on semen retention with her. Didn't want to just come out, I'm on semen retention. I tried to, just try to, what do guys have? What do guys, you know what I mean? So I broke it down to her and I told her what I am and what I'm trying to do and what I'm just bettering myself as a man every day. So my intentions were very pure with her. They were genuine. They weren't bullshit. You know what I mean? I wasn't capping about my rapping and just trying to say things to sound cool. And you quickly realize that when you're trying to become a better version of yourself, you can't lie or deceive mother fluffers. You got to just be transparent with them. I said, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not perfect. I got some things I'm trying to work towards. I'm very honest. I'm too blunt. Sometimes I say things that I probably have no business saying. Somebody compared me to low tier God. So I'm similar to him, but I try to have my hold back. You know what I'm saying? So throughout this day, we're just talking, we're just chatting it up. And I'm just thinking to myself, how far that I've come on this journey of semen retention. Yes, the female attraction is there, but ultimately it's what you do with it. And I'm thinking to myself as she's talking, wow, I've come so far on this journey. I'm seeing where I'm at in my life, like going on dates. She's going to see this, Claire. You're going to see this. I know you are. You're probably going to watch the whole thing. I'm thinking to myself, wow, this is what it's like to not be lustful. This is what it's like to not see women as objects. Last year, I did that. Last year, she even know what I did. I told her the whole story. I'm a great storyteller. What can I say? She even laughed about it. Last year, I did things I'm not proud to admit. But on this date, it really made me realize that on semen retention, you are working towards bettering yourself. And it feels so great that you can admire that and you can see that within yourself. Because I'm telling y'all boys, last year, I'm looking at her badges. Last year, I'm really scanning her. What you got going on? I like that. What can I do with you? But nah, I'm just sitting down. I ain't gonna lie, I did check her out. Why would I not? I'm a guy. I'm gonna check her out. And I liked what I saw, but again, I'm not coming in with the notion that I'm going to use her or any type of form or way. I just simply wanted to get to know her. When you get to know someone, you can really kind of depict and see them and see how they really are. And when you don't try to bull crap with somebody and you're just genuinely your true self, I got confidence in myself. And it's kind of crazy to admit that. Not that I'm ashamed of that, but like it feels great to know that while I'm talking to her, I got, what can I say? I feel I'm good. I'm good at talking to women. But in all seriousness, I want you guys to simply understand this. You who's watching this, I hope that you went on a date on semen retention, or I hope that you're challenging yourself to get out of your comfort zone. Yes, I was uncomfortable, but in order for you to be comfortable, you have to be in uncomfortable situations. I thought about not going on this date. I thought about like, I already had a busy day. I'm already, getting groceries. I'm tired. I don't want to do this. I was already up all last night, but that's just excuses. I told you boys back like last week or earlier this week, or sorry, last week technically, I guess, because we're Sunday. You gotta challenge yourself. You gotta challenge yourself on semen retention. You gotta get out your comfort zone. You gotta do things that you yourself would not do. You yourself would not do if you weren't on semen retention. Does that make sense? You yourself would not do if you weren't on semen retention. You challenge yourself. So just because you may be a guy watching this, you may not be on semen retention. I don't care if you are, if you're not. You challenge yourself if you're on semen retention. You as a guy, if you're not on semen retention, you challenge yourself. This is how you grow. This is how you get better. So me going on this date, yes, I was a little bit nervous. Yes, I was a little bit uncomfortable. I didn't know what to expect, but I went in there with the opportunity of just simply getting to know a person for who they are. And that was that. And it's crazy how it can really excel into something more, I told her this year, I'm going 365 days on this journey. I'm not having sex. I made that very known. I'm not having no type of sex relationship. I'm not doing none of this. You can call me corny or not. She vibed with me, bro. Like I said, we talked for 3 hours. She's a pretty blunt person herself. I'm more blunt than she is. That's cool, But the fact is, not one moment on this date did I expect anything from her. I didn't. Because I'm on semen retention. You quickly realize just simply retaining is great. Yes, retaining your goddamn nut and going a prolonged amount of days. That's great to do. But it's not just about retaining. It's not just about not relapsing and not looking at pornography. This is an opportunity for you to take in your life to say, I want to do X, Y, and Z. Yeah, I want to go on a date. Yeah, I want to go on another date with this girl. Yeah, I want to build more muscle. You start setting these goals for yourself. You start doing things out of the ordinary. You start simply doing what you want to do, the things that set you back. You start doing them. Going out more is one of my things. I'm doing that. This upcoming weekend, I'm going out. I have a date on Friday. I'm doing things with my life. You simply understand, just because you was in that mother fluffing bedroom, jacking that meat off, you quickly realize once you stop jacking that meat off and you start doing things with your life, you start progressing. This is what it teaches you on semen retention. I always try to make it known for people who don't know about semen, you're not just simply retaining. You're bettering yourself. You're getting out of your comfort zone. You're not confining yourself in this one box as you did last year when you weren't on semen retention. The dating scene is awesome. I know that not every girl is like this girl. I know that from a long shot away. But I'm going in with the intentions on getting to know them. That's all I'm doing. I'm not trying to commit and have a girlfriend. So, hey, Claire, if you're watching this, I'm not trying to commit just yet. Hey, if I like you, I like you. If we go further on, I may, hey. In fact, I said she wants to go on another day, so she's taking the initiative. And like I said earlier in the beginning of the video, she's paying for the next date. And that's how it should be. She's not my girlfriend. She wants to get to know me. She wants to go on another, so she's going to pay. We talked it out. She even understood. I agree with that. That's how she put it. So we're going to go on another date. Am I excited for this date? Yeah. It's another opportunity to get to know a person. That's all I want to do on semen. I want to get to know people. I want to get to expanding on things that I was uncomfortable with doing last year and getting to know people for who they are and not just confining myself and not expanding. I'm expanding on this journey of semen retention. The dating life is absolutely phenomenal when you stop lusting over women. You just stop it because you give up on looking at pornography. You give up on jacking your meat off to self-pleasure. You give up with having sex with girls. You simply give up with doing that for X amount of time. And for me, it's a year. And I'm quickly realizing I got energy. I'm happy. When I was being productive, and today what I did, going on this date and going to the grocery store and getting some things figured out, life is genuinely fucking beautiful. I love living life. And it's crazy that I love living life when I gave up my biggest setback. I gave that up. I stopped. Yeah! I stopped doing that. I stopped. Whoa! Oh my fuck. Woo! Boy, you gay. I stopped, getting my, that's what I meant to say, bro. I did the animation as if I was, thank you, gay. I stopped. I simply just understood this is what I want to do this year. Got the gym content coming very soon, bro. They messing up with the goddamn mic situation, bro. Like they supposed to be sending this mic. I ain't got it yet. So gym content coming soon, just to show you that you can get your butt in shape as well. You have no goddamn, if I'm an example for you, I'm on semen retention, I'm in the gym, what is your goddamn excuse? You have none. I'm doing it. So it's not to make fun or jot at y'all or, bring it down. It's to uplift you. I'm going on dates. I'm facing fears. I'm going to the gym. And I want this better physique. I've meal prepped the whole goddamn meal. I got to just mash my goddamn baked potatoes up. I got a meal for freaking 4 days. You feel me? I'm trying to get healthier. I'm trying to eat healthier. I'm taking the initiative on semen retention to understanding that I want to simply better myself. This is what it's all about. You redefining who you are as a man. I know you get tired of jacking your meat off every night and asking yourself, God damn, I do feel guilty after. At some point, if you do it so goddamn much, you stop feeling that damn guilt. I felt that. I did it so much that I didn't even give a damn that I was sinning to God. Didn't care. But you definitely have moments when you do it every once in a while, you feel guilty after you goddamn nut. You think to yourself, I didn't nut it, bro. Think to yourself. Because you don't need to do that. You have no business doing that every night. Come on, hop on semen retention and let me be this example that I'm going a whole year and I'm facing my fears. I'm getting out of my comfort zone. I'm challenging myself to grow. And I'm documenting this so you can see it, so you can do the exact same thing. I'm nothing special, and I will always repeat that. I am just like you. I just sit back, Now, I don't sit back. I just simply take the initiative rather than sitting back, still jacking my meat off. I went on a date today and I was a little nervous. But hey, I went on this date. It just prepped me for the next date and I will not be nervous. Hey, if I go on a date with a different girl, I will not be nervous because I went on a date and I quickly realized, I have no worries, bro. And when I'm just my genuine self and I come in with their pure intentions on getting to know a female, this can happen. Another date. She wants to get to know me even further. That's how it should be. Whether we end up in a relationship or just friends, I don't care. I'd probably really rather remain friends. Hey, Claire, if you watch it, sorry. But right now, I feel good and I want to get to know you, of course. So that's why we're gonna go on another date. But this year, I don't want to smash nobody. And I feel like if I get with you, I may start loving you. And you and I already talked about this, Claire. We talked about this. The world ain't gotta know. But Claire, you and I talked about this. So, you know, I don't want to just mess up what I got going on, but I definitely want to talk to you more. But yeah, y'all, I don't want to just ramble and ramble. It's already 16 minutes, man. I appreciate y'all boys for watching. Hopefully this can be an example for you, because that's ultimately all I want to leave behind when it's all said and done, bro. I want to just be an example for you guys that nobody in this world is goddamn God. There's only one God, and that's Christ. That's Jesus. Only he can be different. You and I are all the same. All the celebrities who got all this money and fame, they're no different from you and I. They are just like us. However, they just took the initiative and they worked their butt off to get to where they're at. You and I can do the exact same thing as we lift each other up. And this is what we got to do on Semen. This is what I want to do. This is why I want to be an example for you guys. You know, whether you're only on Semen retention for X amount of days, but while you watch me, I just genuinely want to influence you to keep going on your goddamn journey. Now, with that being said, that's all I got to say, bro. Like I said, I don't want to waste y'all's time. I want to just edit this video, finish cooking my food so I can just meal prep and hit the gym tomorrow because I've been slacking. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all boys for watching. Y'all boys take care. Peace.